If there's anything I'm grateful for in this season of Big Brother Naija, it is the Friday night jacuzzi party. Guys, conversations that on a normal day you will not hear, you will hear it on Friday night. Secrets that people have been harboring in their hearts for a long time, they are all revealed on Friday night. Emotions that have been dying, that have been hidden, they are all revealed on Friday night. So what more do we need? You're welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Bbnaija and this is Frankly Speaking with Glory. I am the girl with the tea. And on this video, I will be spilling the tea on the interesting, wild, mad, crazy, in fact, all the shenanigans that happened last night and in the early hours of this morning in the Shire Eye Mansion, as last night was their usual Friday night jacuzzi party. So guys, please watch till the end of this video so you don't miss out on anything. Also, today is our YouTube live stream, 3 p.m. WAT. You don't want to miss out. So whichever part of the world you are based, please make it a date with us as we have a virtual conversation about the happenings in the Shire Eye Mansion. Let's get into this video. Let's start with the Boma and Queen's situationship. So apparently, I don't know how, but for some weird reason, Boma is back to chasing Queen again. And guys, I find it very weird because all through the week, Boma spent a lot of time talking down on Queen, gossiping about her, talking about how desperate she's behaving. Guys, I won't lie to you. If I were Queen and I heard the things that Boma had been saying about me to the rest of the housemates, I would avoid that guy like a plague. Like guys, Boma has literally been washing Queen down in the house, and we all know why. Queen got into the house as a new housemate and Boma was very fast to make himself acquainted to her. And then he has been taking her around the house, making it seem as though they were an item. And so guys, kind of encouraged, Queen decided to also play along. And then when he noticed that this girl had started catching feelings and she was becoming kind of possessive over him, he decided to, cut off all ties with her in a very harsh manner, which kind of hurt Queen. And then Queen had a rebound. That is, what's his name? Whitemoney. Yeah, she had Whitemoney to fall back to. Whitemoney was very accepting, very accommodating, and very kind to her, offering her that emotional support and mental support. And now Queen has regained her confidence in the house. She has also found her spot in the house because now most of the housemates, they've warmed up to her. They're beginning to like her. They're beginning to understand that, okay, this girl is not that terrible, even though she has had a one-off with Maria and Angel. And now guys, hey, Boma is now dancing into the circle again. And I'm like, bruh, take a chill pill. What are you doing here? You are not wanted here. We don't want you. Newfound reconciliation, or should I say obsession or love, whatever it is, between Boma and Queen. It started first with a conversation in the kitchen between these two people. And guys, to be very frank with you, I was just uncomfortable. But then in the garden during the party, Tega was seen advising Boma on how to roll with Queen.
So you go just tell her, I'm playing the game. I need you to also play the game. If you see any boy for this house, you like our relationship begins outside the house.
Apparently, Boma actually genuinely likes Queen and would want to really date her for real. But all those okra bullshit he was just putting up, all those okra front, hey, I am Mr. Okra, I am very slippery, blah blah blah. Guys, he was just putting up all that front to come across as being tough in the house. When I saw Tega advising Boma, I was just laughing because I don't know how many of you have noticed, but Tega has kind of turned herself into the relationship counselor in the house. Because now, everybody that has a relationship problem, Tega, they don't call her for advice, but she sure goes to go and intercede and, render advice. Maybe she feels like because she's married, I don't know. But then, immediately after that conversation with Tega, that was kind of the trigger. That was all the trigger that Boma needed to go and start chasing after Queen. Because earlier, Boma was seriously rocking JMK. By the way, guys, we need to give JMK some accolades. Like, babe literally caused commotion. Like, she carried that her backside. She used it to cause commotion at the party last night. So, in my head, she was the master cruiser of the party last night. Frankly, guys, Boma's chase became quite excessive, because I don't know if he felt like, okay, maybe Queen had feelings for Whitemoney, and so maybe he was trying to prove a point that, oh, Queen is now my woman, we're back together. So he was literally all over her. Even when they got into the jacuzzi, he was very, very, I don't know, it seemed as though Boma was horny, because even the way he was dancing with Queen self, it looked as though, this guy wanted to get down tonight. But then, guys, something crazy was happening, right? Apparently, Queen is in love with Whitemoney and Boma because she actually revealed it to Whitemoney.
What to do? Maybe I should just pick one of them and be one of the other serious thing. You can just be fighting.
Somehow, I kind of expected that to happen because the signs were there. It was all over the place. You know, at the point where Boma shoved her away, she really needed someone that could really understand her and accommodate her, and Whitemoney gave her all of that. According to what she was telling Sammy that same night, she was telling Sammy that she likes Boma's body, like she's crazy about Boma's body. But she likes Whitemoney's kindness, you know, his personality and his skin color. Yeah, so for her, she's very, very confused, and that was why she went to tell Whitemoney. But guys, I actually love the response that Whitemoney gave to her. To be very frank with you guys, in my opinion, I feel like Whitemoney is right. Because at the moment, Boma is all about the game. Like, dude literally feels like he knows the game more than anybody in the house. I mean, last night he was basically analyzing Saga and Nini's situation, saying that, oh, it is the grace of God that Saga is still in the house. And I'm like, dude, don't worry. When you're up for nomination, we will see whether you'll be able to stay or whether you go home. But guys, for real, yesterday, Queen was very, very confused. I mean, it was very obvious inside the jacuzzi. You know, Boma was all over her. It was very obvious that Boma was even very, very horny because he kept on, you know, trying to grind her inside the water. It was just very, very obvious and frisky to some extent. But then Queen was so uncomfortable. She was trying to get Whitemoney's attention, but we know Whitemoney would not budge. Whitemoney, on the other hand, guys, is not into Queen because Whitemoney actually has feelings for Jackie B. Maybe not love, romantic feelings, but he kind of likes Jackie B more. And for him, he is still getting to know Queen. He's still studying Queen, you know, so he cannot say for now if he is in love with her the way she is in love with him. Guys, the most hilarious thing of the night is this same Boma that was all over Queen, one way or the other sort of ended up in bed with Angel. Boma just might get a warning or a strike from Biggie because he broke one of the rules of the house last night. So the deal is, as long as you had the head of house or the deputy, once it's past midnight, you must spend the night in the head of house lounge on the bed. Yes, you cannot spend the night in the same rooms with the rest of the housemates. The housemate obviously had one too many drinks last night, and guys, I was really scared for Boma when I saw him all cuddled up in bed with Angel, and I was wondering, like, dude, when are you going to leave? But then he left, I think in the early hours of this morning, think about maybe 5 a.m. or 5:30 a.m. ish. So guys, the question is Big Brother going to take into cognizance Boma's offense? Do you think that he's going to give Boma a strike or a warning? And finally, Michael and Jackie B finally made up. They squashed their differences, they settled their beef. But then guys, the issue I had with their conversation last night was that Michael is just a very, very strong head. That guy is very, very annoying. So do you know that he refused to actually apologize to Jackie B for shoving her, because that's Jackie B's claim that during the whole Perry and Whitemoney's quarrel that Michael actually shoved her. But then Michael is still standing his ground that he cannot apologize for what he did not do, but then he apologizes for every other thing. But then in a conversation with Maria and Perry, Michael actually revealed that he likes Jackie B more than Angel. According to Michael,
you know Angel's trying to fuck me, right? Anytime, it's on me. If I want to fuck tonight, I'll fuck Angel tonight.
So why didn't you want to?
Because I don't want to.
Guys, you know when someone is very, very confident saying things off their chest, and you're just there looking at them like, dude, are you very sure? You and you in this house, don't you know that with Angel there's already a lineup of guys who are thinking that Angel literally wants to fuck them, but then she doesn't want to. She's just flirting, fucking up with their mind. So, hey, like Michael, what makes you think you're so special?
If I did, I would have.
Because of Jackie?
No, not because of that. I just don't want to. I'll fuck her, right? I'll fuck the shit out of her, and then she's gonna get attached to me. And I don't want Angel attached to me.
Hey guys, it was just so hilarious. You know, like this Michael guy, what I like about him is the guy feels himself too much. He's overly confident. Let's be realistic, guys. Angel has been in that house from day zero. Yes, the only person in that house that Angel has actually made a genuine attempt to have something to do with under the sheets for Sammy. And that was in the first few days of these housemates getting into the house. And guys, we understand that one because they were in isolation, I think, for 2 to 3 weeks before getting to the house. And so it was kind of expected that Body could touch some people. But then for the rest of the guys in the house, Angel has literally been flirting with all of them, but that does not mean that she wants to have sex with any of the guys. You know, so when Michael was just blabbing his mouth yesterday, I was just laughing, though. I said, dude, you don't even know who you're messing with. You have no freaking idea. But guys, to be quite frank with you, last night's party was really, really lit. You know, we saw couples whom we felt they had broken up coming back together in the presence of Saga and Nini. Guys, I told you all that Nini is enjoying this whole attention that Saga is giving to her because this dude was literally grinding and grinding and grinding. And guys, you look at the way that Saga is grinding Nini and you're asking yourself like, come on, bruh, come on. Does your life depend on this girl? And frankly, guys, I kind of agree with what Tega and Boma were saying, that apparently it seems as though that they have another Ozo and Nengi situation in the house. And guys, I feel the same way because I don't know if Saga is intentionally doing it, but the way he's following Nini around, the way he's just stuck to her, the way he's glued to her, guys, it's beginning to become a turn off now. I mean, I used to enjoy seeing these people together, but the way Saga is going about it, guys, it's just too much. And the highlight of tonight for me, guys, was seeing Sasuke and Cross having the time of their lives inside the jacuzzi. Guys, oh my days, nah. Like, look at Cross. Cross is feeling like he's on top of the world, and Sasuke was just seriously twerking in front of Cross. Like, guys, this is what I've been looking forward to. All the hard to get that Sasuke has been playing towards Cross. You know, I just knew it. That one day she go break. And guys, that was exactly what happened. You know, I was just happy that those people, they were in a good place. They were vibing, probably just catching cruise, you know. And at the end of the night, they both slept in their own separate beds, which was fine. Yes, guys, question of this video: do you think that Boma is right for Queen? And do you think that Whitemoney will eventually reciprocate Queen's affections? What do you guys think? And this is where I'm going to end this particular episode of Frankly Speaking with Bbnaija. I will see you all today by 3 p.m. WAT on our YouTube live stream, guys. Don't miss out. You definitely do not want to miss out. All right? Have an amazing day. Bye.